Liam Neeson, welcome back to the show. I always love having you on. Thank you for letting me.
Me too. Thank you.
That bit. I want to say congrats to you because since the last time you've been on, The Naked Gun came out and it made over $100 million at the box office. You crushed it. You crushed it. Became #1 movie on Prime Video. How did it feel to do that? It was a real comedy.
Well, I'm glad that it gave people a few giggles.
Yeah.
There was a genre I'm not.
You were fantastic in it. Oh my gosh, it crushed. Is there any talks of a sequel?
No.
Okay.
No.
There you go. There you go.
Maybe it didn't make enough money.
Yeah, I think there should be a sequel. You were so good. I mean, so deadpan.
Good cast, yeah.
Yeah, but you were perfect. I was reading somewhere that you're into cold plunges now, and I want to ask you, are you okay? And why would you do that? I mean, this is where you get in the bathtub with the ice?
We have a barrel.
Barrel?
Full of ice cold water. And yeah, my son's got me into it a few
It's
years
a new
ago.
thing.
This Wim Hof, have you heard of this guy?
Yes. Wait, did you do the Wim Hof? You did that?
Kind of, yeah, the breathing and all that stuff.
I did that once just for free because one lesson came for free.
Sure.
And I did it in my office, and I passed out.
From breathing. Yeah.
I knocked myself out.
You can do, yeah.
Yeah, I woke up. I had a beard, full growth. Now I've been asleep like Rip Van Winkle but I was going like, and I go, this can't be good.
But it's like a natural high,
Yeah, I did feel.
And it's air, it's oxygen,
So you go and you breathe in?
Well, I have a hot tub, an outside hot tub. So
you look at the
heat up first, get into the ice barrel for 2 minutes maybe.
Wow.
Get out into the hot tub. Now it's like I'm surrounded by 20 inches of snow. And strangely enough, rolling in the snow is colder than the ice tub. I don't understand the physics of that, but it's true.
You get out of the hot tub, you roll in the snow?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's how you look as good as Liam Neeson. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. That's how I'm going to do it.
Do it, Jimmy.
I also wanted to ask you because
it's very, very, very good for your immune system, and it's very good for your
brain, right? Yeah, I read that as well. I know another thing good for your brain is gardening, because
yes,
I got into it, right? Yeah, we have one person that agrees. I got into it this past summer. I had some decent success with the tomato plant, and really good. It took probably cost me like $200. I got one tomato. I got one tomato, the whole thing.
Did you eat it?
Yeah, I brought it on the show. I made a big deal about it. I made a salsa out of it. It was this big. It cost me $200 and so much man time, and I was crying and thinking about it and worrying about it and making sure I had a son and everything.
Beautiful, right?
Totally, I loved it. Is that what you do? You make vegetables?
I have a walled garden. We grow a lot of vegetables. I don't touch them. I do nothing. I mean, I eat them. But in season, I'll plant daffodils before the frost comes. I like doing that. Because these things will grow and especially Carlson daffodils, they'll last for 40, 50 years,
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of fun. Maybe
that's kind of pleasing.
I'll start doing that.
Just digging, put them in, cover them up again, and forget about them,
You don't have to prune them or anything?
No.
I love pruning.
Doing all this stuff.
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. I can't stop pruning.
Good for you. Good.
When you were doing your blockbuster film Taken, you were on our show, and I remember you told the story. I don't know if we told it for time, but I remember someone told you that they didn't want you to do the film. Do you remember the story?
Oh, you know what it was. It was my driver.
Yes.
And we were shooting for the first Taken movie. Now, we did it nearly 19 years ago, believe it or not. But we did a week and a half in Los Angeles, and I had a driver, a very quiet gentleman, great driver. But we were at a stoplight. We would finish the day shooting, coming back to the hotel. We were at a stoplight, and he said, "Mr. Neeson, can I ask you a question?" I said, "Yeah, sure." He said, "I was reading your script." This is the Taken. He says, "By page 43, you had killed 26 human beings."
What do you say?
It's just a movie.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
And he was a veteran.
Yeah, oh, that was hilarious. But I remember.
But it's the way he said, 26 bad guys, 26 human beings. You know, it's like,
You're like, no, you got to watch the movie. We'll get to the end. You'll be rooting for me. Trust me. Yeah. Let's talk about your new movie, Cold Storage.
Yes.
You got to work with our pal Joe Keery from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Steve Harrington. He's great, and he's very funny in the film as well.
Very funny. You know something? He is the modern-day Cary Grant, I think.
You think so?
He can combine drama with comedy. He's a handsome guy. Wow. He's got great chemistry with Georgina Campbell, who's the other actress in our show, you know.
Yeah.
In the film.
That's amazing.
He
can
really,
turn it on and be funny. Yeah. Have you seen Stranger Things?
I'm probably the only...
Lie to me.
Okay, I like.
Yeah.
I haven't seen 5. I was going to say Taken 5. I haven't seen episode 5.
Oh yeah. Episode 5, yes, or season 5 for that matter. Yeah.
But they've been doing it. They were doing it for 10 years. He told me.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, it's wild. Do you watch TV? Do you binge shows?
Sometimes I do. I watched like Nordic noir, crime series that are from Sweden or Finland or Norway.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, is there one
They're
called
terrific.
like the Ginger Man or something? Or no.
You know what? You know what I do, Johnny? Seriously, you're asking me, and I can't give you a title. I finish one. Maybe there's 5 episodes, and I go straight on to another one. You know?
Nordic noir.
Nordic noir. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were going to say that. I thought you were going to go Real Housewives. But Cold Storage is a sci-fi horror with a little bit of comedy in there.
Jimmy, if I may.
Every time you do this, No, wait, hold on a second. This is every time you've been on the show. I talk about your project, and I'm excited. And then you pull out a piece of paper, and you read what the movie's about.
Because you're going to say to me, tell me and the audience about it, and I'll go, So
yeah.
it's best if I do
this helps.
Can I do it?
Yeah. Do you want any music or anything, or no?
Inspire me.
Oh, inspire. Sci-fi horror.
Oh.
Sci-fi horror.
When a highly contagious, mutating fungus escapes a sealed facility, 2 young employees, joined by a grizzled bioterror operative, must survive the wildest night shift ever to save humanity from extinction.
Yes! I want to show a clip. Here's Liam Neeson in Cold Storage. Take a look.
Once it starts, you have between 9 and 16 minutes to get out and get a mile away from here.
Between 9 and 16?
The timer duration's a little unstable without a metal wire.
Okay, yeah. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to stay up here and remove any infected organisms that try to escape the area.
Remove?
I'm going to kill them, Naomi. I'm going to execute people whose only crime is that they were exposed to a deadly fungus. You want my part of the job or yours?
Yeah, that's how you do it. Liam Neeson, everybody. Cold Storage opens in theaters February 13th. Patrick Dempsey joins us after the break. Stick around, everybody.